It all began. This is how the bra was born for Rhonda Shear.
It really was.
Where it all began, right? I think we've sold, at our last count, like 40 million, 50 million gone.
80.
80.
80
See,
in 35 countries, and that's before we started doing
35 countries.
That's amazing, and that's a single.
The best-selling bra. So already, that shows you that women all over the world, all different shapes and sizes, and skin tones love the bra. So let's give you the best value in this award-winning iconic bra. It's a 4-pack. I love when we get the 4-packs. Sometimes we sell 1, sometimes we sell 2, sometimes we sell 3. On the rare occasion, we get 4. Now, we have lots of different colors. I would just say go right to hsn.com, type in 082580. You will see all the different color combinations, but you will get 4 of the Rhonda Shear bra. It's $44.95 for 4 bras. Well, easy to do the math. These are $11. This is $11, this is $11, this is $11, and this is $11. $11 a bra. I wear an bra almost every single day. The best bra you ever forgot you were wearing.
Yeah,
they're soft, they're stretchy. So you're gonna shop your top size. So you have extra small through 3X, and then you're gonna pick what kind of color combo you want. I'll just kind of go through these quickly. It's best to order online. But we have, I would say the most sort of, the only one with the really light pink is this one. And it comes with the light beige, it comes with the suntan, it comes with the black. Second one, this one is our seafoam, our white, our violet, and our black. Third one is going to be white and sienna at the top, and then you get what we're calling kind of like the seafoam, aqua green, and then you get a nice magenta pink. Down below, these are all the neutrals. Black, white, beige, and light beige. So that's all the neutrals. And then if you want the red, we have a red with the white and the black and the gray. I like that color combo as well. And then these are our purples. We start with the dark purple, and then we have the mauve, and then we have the light apricot, and then we have the sienna. So just shop them all on our website, hsn.com. You might want to get more than one set, and then you'll have a bra for every day of the week, and maybe 2 on Friday.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and double them up. That's one of this is the original. This is what we call the OG seamless bra that Rhonda found a little swatch about like as small as this and said, wow, maybe this could change the way everything, because her intention 22 years ago was, I gotta figure out a way for my gals to understand how to shop because I change once a day or whatever style I'm wearing. This is that single layer seamless bra. There is no side seams, there is no underwire. It is all done on a machine called a Santoni machine, which is circular. It's knitting on a circular, but what happens is it's programmed where it's going to give you tension. We have all of that breast right there, that little spillage, that's all going to be covered. You're going to have that separation in between your bust, no uniboob, under the bust. That little bit of smoothing gives you the lift, and then you go to the sides where you can really start feeling when you get it home, it's still that same buttery soft, but it's just how the tension and the tautness of the nylons are knit there, that it smooths everything out. So this is truly the bra that when I was first, I've been part of the HSN family since 2001. I always say when I was 5 years old, but I was wearing this before I even knew Rhonda, and I met her at a DG Christmas party, and we bonded over Chihuahuas, and I said, I live in this, and the fact that I get to now represent this, my daughters wear this, my mother, my grandmother, it truly is the bra that will change you.
Let's look at these before and afters. I'm so glad we're pulling these up because they really are important. In the before picture, what do you see? You see lines, you see where it's pinching, you see where it's pushing, you see where it's tugging, you see where it's twisting. It's not giving you great shape. When you switch to the bra, it is smoother, it is cleaner. You actually look better in your clothes. Rhonda always says, foundation is where your fashion starts.
100%, yes.
And you see it in this photograph as well. It's not doing you any favors to wear the wrong bra.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't. And this is that single layer. So this is the one that can give you that relaxed coming home. You're just gonna lounge around the house. But the reason we give you a 4-pack is because I double mine up. That's really where the generation 2 came. So wear this as a single. I sleep in it every day. And trust me, gals, if you've never slept in a bra, you don't know what you're missing because it truly is the anti-sag. Because you're not giving, our bodies just take that pressure. And especially if you're heavier chested, it drags, it pulls your shoulders, you know, you need to have that lifted, that support. It also, you can go for a walk with the dogs. It's still gonna give you a generous amount of support, even in a single layer. But if you just wanna go to like a Pilates, or you wanna just double it up on Saturday morning with a little bit more protection, double it up. But it really does, it gives the girls a lot more lift than you really would think. Just think about not wearing a bra. And you would think that could do the drag and the sag. That's where this it really came into, because this is the bra that people wear. And if you do like to wear these and you just double them up, the colors, have these under a sundress. These are really pretty.
My favorite wardrobe problem solver.
Yeah, that's
Any
awesome.
type of problem I have with my wardrobe, a maxi dress that has one shoulder, a strap that's too skinny and I can't wear my regular bra. Maybe it's a cutout. Maybe it's a weird sort of hole in the back or a cutout on the side, and you're like, what is going on with this shirt? How on earth am I gonna wear that with my regular bra? Even if you are wearing your regular bra, put the bra over it.
Yes.
It is the perfect problem solver.
Oh, I love
Do you
that.
have a neckline that's too plunging in a dress? Do you have a sleeveless dress that goes too low? Do you have something that's too sheer? Do you have something that's a little too sexy? Do you have something that really needs a pop of color underneath to give it a different look? If you do not have an bra in your drawer right now, I'm gonna encourage you, shop the 4-pack while we have them in stock. The 4-pack always sells out. We don't always have the neutral color, so I'll kind of give you a reminder of our neutral palette. This one comes with the black, it comes with the suntan, the beige, and the light pink. So that's one of our neutrals. This 4-pack comes with the light beige, the regular beige, the white, and the black. So that's another great neutral. You can check out all the other colors on our website. But when you have an bra, you have a solution to every fashion problem. I love the coverage. I love that it's smoothing. I love that it's lifting. I love that you can sleep in it. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I do. I like to sleep in mine, and then let's say the dog has to rush out first thing in the morning, and I don't have time to dig around and get dressed and find my bra. I can run out in my pajama bottoms if I have to, and I can let the dog out. These are the things you can do when you're already wearing a bra. It can give you great relief, and you can feel like you're not wearing anything at all. That's the value of the bra. So we have all the sizes, but you will breathe an sigh of relief, and thus the name. $11 a pop for a great bra, and I know you have twin daughters, so this is great whether you're 98 or whether you're 9 and you're just starting to go through the signs of puberty, right?
It truly is, because that's what has made it even exceptional for me. I still have pictures I need to bring in and put on, because I used to always wear off-the-shoulder tops, but every picture I'm holding my girls that are now 13, those little babies, there's my bra, always in my bra, always, because it was perfect for me through all of those changes and times. But the one thing we have to say about this, I know you'll go into stores and say, there's seamless somewhere else I saw, not for this value, but what we have is this proprietary nylon. So when you feel this, you truly feel the hand. Like you feel this,
I know.
It's not dry. That's why I love, if you go and compare, because I love anyone to be a very educated shopper, ours is not going to have that dry hand because it's proprietary to us, but it also can keep that structure, that support under here. Now that, like my grandmothers and all her friends, the nurses come to me all the time and they thank me because they always wanted to keep wearing the bras, but it was a little cumbersome for them to get on. Now they can put this on. So they're still getting the lift, they're still getting modesty, they're not feeling that they're uncomfortable with anything, that they're not feeling like they're, revealing too much, because they definitely still want to, they're feisty, they're still staying within their round. But and my daughters and all the moms, when they hit that 12, 13 year range, ask me, what are you getting? I'm not taking them to this big box V store for a $70 bra that has all this padding to make them look like they're 17. This is what everyone wears. So, and my mom, a nurse, wears it under her scrubs every single day. So it truly is a generational thing for me now to have loved this for so long. And it literally makes you feel like you're still wearing something without wearing anything. So if that makes sense, you get home and you feel like you have that feeling, but you don't feel like, wow, these are dragging. And now I can't even imagine going without a bra.
I can't imagine not having them.
Yeah, isn't
honestly,
that crazy
because
how you feel
I
like...
literally wear them almost every single day. Sometimes I wear them alone, sometimes I wear them doubled up, sometimes I wear them over another bra.
Yes.
If I need like the look of a cami, the look of a tank. Maybe you're wearing layers, but you don't want to wear another hot layer. but you know you need like a little extra coverage underneath that thin sheer fabric or that kind of thin t-shirt. The bra is the ultimate problem solver. You will go back to your closet and be like, oh, now I can wear that dress. Now I can wear that top. Now I can wear that off the shoulder. Now I can wear that maxi dress again, because you just didn't have the right piece to wear underneath. This is your answer. But here's what's happening. In a few minutes, we're gonna move on. We've got a full hour with Juliana Rancic. Last hour, we had some great fashions with Marla Wynn, so check those out. It's a day of fashion. It's a day of style. But you can't enjoy your fashion if you don't have the foundation. So I love Rhonda Shear's motto, foundation is where fashion starts. I almost got that mixed up.
It.
Yeah, there we go.
It's like a building block.
You got to start with foundation.
You do.
Before you can show off that fashion. And with this 4-pack, you've got everything that you need.
It really is it's like building a house. You got to start with that foundation, and you just keep building up. But you want to feel supported because it's universal. Everyone thinks bras, or someone that does not like to wear a bra is going to always say, oh, don't talk to me about bras. I'm like, no, try this bra. Try this one, and you can feel that you will feel the difference of what happens. And, after 22 years, you can't argue with that many years and 80 million sold in 35 countries of this style and keep going and keeping the, we've actually gone down in the value of it.
Let's do another tour in case you're just tuning in and you're like, wait, I think I've heard about the bra.
Yeah.
You have. You've seen the infomercials. It's been on air for 20 years. But there really is something about it that's not like anybody else. There's been a lot of imitation. Of course, imitation, greatest form of flattery, but they're not the original. They're not the OG.
They are not. And so what Rhonda does do differently is she's giving you all of this coverage. She's making sure that there's going to be no bra spillage. A lot of the other ones go a little bit napey here, so they go much more, and they don't have all of that coverage, because that's truly where your breast tissue starts to migrate. Then you go underneath here. You're going to have all that lift and support without underwire. It's all done on a Santoni machine, which is a cylinder knitting machine that really just knits in the tension that you need, gives you separation. You have these pockets, we call them little nests for your breasts. So even if you are different sizes, which we both, no one's symmetrical. They're sisters, not twins. Like you can fill them out when this is that single layer. But when you go to the side is truly what really started the magic of why this smooths you out. It gives you all of the support that goes all the way around, again, all the way to the back. This is that single layer. You can double it up. It's so easy. You could just step into a second one and get that double layer. But this is the one that I sleep in. I sleep in this all the time. My daughters wear this as their regular bra. My mom wears this and washes. There are times when my mom still says, please don't tell people that I still have my bra for 10 years. These are bras that just I still have some colors that are like over 10 years old because the hand stays that way. And we really try to make sure that everything is consistent. Every batch we do, we resize it. So just always, I think that's one of the benefits of shopping with Rhonda Shear. You're always gonna be consistent in your sizing, because we wanna make sure if you're a large, and every single time, no matter what batch you get of the bra or what style of a